The Valley of Shadows. In the scorching desert land of Aziza, where the sun dipped into the dunes like a burning chariot, the people suffered under the tyranny of the ruthless King Malachi. He ruled with an iron fist, crushing any dissent and forcing the people to work in his copper mines from dawn till dusk. A prophet's call. One day, a young prophet named Elijah, filled with the Spirit of the Lord, stood atop a mountain overlooking Aziza. He gazed out upon the suffering people and wept. The Lord spoke to him in a whisper, saying, "Elijah, my people cry out to me, and I have heard their pleas. Go to King Malachi and tell him that his oppression will not stand. The people will be free." Elijah's courage. Elijah, trembling yet resolute, descended into the valley and approached the palace of King Malachi. The guards, recognizing the prophet's staff, parted to let him pass. Elijah stood before the king, unwavering. "King Malachi, the Lord says, let my people go. Your cruelty will not be tolerated, the people will rise, and your kingdom will crumble." The king's refusal. Malachi, enraged, scoffed at Elijah's words. "You dare challenge my authority? I will show you the true meaning of power." He ordered his guards to seize Elijah, but the prophet was not afraid. Miracles and signs. As Elijah stood firm, the Lord intervened. A fierce storm swept through Aziza, shaking the foundations of the palace. The copper mines, once symbols of oppression, were transformed into beacons of hope as the miners, emboldened by Elijah's courage, rose up against their captors. Liberation and restoration. King Malachi, realizing too late the error of his ways, was overthrown by his own people. Elijah, now hailed as a hero, stood with the liberated people in the valley. Together they rebuilt their communities, restored their lands, and worshipped the Lord in freedom. A new dawn. As the sun rose over Aziza, casting its golden light upon the renewed land, Elijah looked out upon the people, his heart full of joy. The Lord has done great things. We have been freed from oppression, and a new dawn has broken. Let us walk in the light of the Lord, and may our hearts forever be filled with hope and courage. This story, inspired by the biblical accounts of Elijah and the Israelites, aims to convey a message of hope and liberation from oppression.